click this video, they must be familiar with Blord. Linus Ifejika Williams, who is a Nigerian entrepreneur and tech investor, popularly known as Blord. Now, there are a lot of controversies around Blord, and in today's video, I'm going to be diving into all of those controversies, especially on his apps and around his kind of business, his business model, and how he actually makes money. Some people argue that Blord is a scammer using his fintech apps as a cover up. Some people argue that he's not, and some people say he's an ordinary tech investor. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all I've done and the research I've gotten about his apps, and this is also an honest review of Blord Group and his apps. And in today's video, if you stick with me, I'm going to be sharing with you all of that information. Now, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Kennedy, and I'm a YouTuber and also a forex trader. So I actually come on YouTube and actually make videos on things I'm passionate about, like tech, science, and then also forex trading. So if you want to learn more from me, then make sure you click the red subscribe button and drop a like to this video so more people can find this video on tech and also this awesome review of the Blord app known as billpoint. So like I said earlier, Blord is actually a serial tech entrepreneur who is into the development of apps and actually markets those apps with his huge social media following. As of the time of me recording this video, Blord has over 3.4 million followers on his Instagram account, over 100,000 on Twitter, and much more on other social media platforms. So basically, what apps do Blord own? Now, Blord own apps ranging from his financial technology fintech payments app known as Billpoint. Now, Billpoint is an app that actually helps you to actually make transactions. So you can be able to pay bills, pay NEPA bills, electricity bills, utility bills, and also recharge for subscriptions such as your internet subscription, your data, and so on and so forth. You can actually book flights using these apps. So, which brings us to the point of our today's video. Is this app a cover up for Blord? So, from my research and stuff, a lot of people are actually saying that Billpoint app is actually a scam because a lot of people have actually used this app to actually make transactions without actually getting their payments for any single item that they purchased. They didn't receive the item that they purchased. So I ran into an issue with this app a couple of months ago while I was at school. So I was able to actually rectify this issue by simply reaching out to their customer service. Now, a lot of people have actually looked into this stuff and actually tried doing the same thing which I've done, that is contacting their customer service, but that didn't work for them. Now, you can actually contact their customer service in two ways: inside the app or on their WhatsApp platform. Now, I highly recommend you chat them on the WhatsApp platform because from what I've seen, they are more active on their WhatsApp platform. They have this new AI tool known as Alex. Now, Alex is a tool that actually helps you to actually make transactions using just your WhatsApp. After understanding how these apps work, let's talk about his next app. Now, this next app is actually known as Famous. Now, Famous is the app that promises to make you famous, just like the name implies when you actually use the app. Now, Famous app is an app that actually helps you grow and gets views on YouTube, on TikTok, on various social media platforms. You can actually get followers. These are real followers from this app. Now, a lot of people have actually used this app to actually make transactions with the hope of actually blowing up their social media account. But the truth of the matter is, most of the people who actually use these apps don't actually get their followers. You can find these complaints on the review section of their Famous app on your app store. Now, I actually use Android, so I'm actually on their Play Store reviews. You can actually see people who are actually making a lot of complaints. Now, a lot of people have actually used this app and it worked for them, and a lot have used it and it didn't work for them. Now, I'm not trying to be biased here. I'm actually trying to give you guys my honest opinion without actually siding any part. So the truth of the matter is, some people use this app and actually receive what they want, whereby some people actually use it and actually get the service they intended to purchase. So my app haven't actually used the famous app because I do not want to actually grow my social media account in that manner. I actually love growing my social media accounts organically, which is why I said you guys should subscribe to my channel, and that's the only way you're going to be supporting me while I'm actually making all these video tutorials, teaching you guys all these things. Remember, I actually teach you guys how to trade forex from my own little experience of knowing how to actually trade forex online. So that's it for famous app. Now let's talk about Billord's business model. How does Billord actually make his money? Now, for us to actually understand how Billord make his money, we're actually going to be going back to actually understand where he's actually coming from and how he actually started making his money. Now, Billord actually made his first couple of money from actually cryptocurrency. He was an active crypto trader a couple of years ago, and he was actually showing off his lifestyle on Instagram and various other social media platforms, where he was also identified and actually arrested by the EFCC, who actually seized a lot of his properties. But actually, after a couple of days in detention and actually the matter being taken up to court, he was able to actually get back all that was taken from him. So he won the case against EFCC. So this is just a proof that Billord is not into internet fraud, as a lot of people actually think he is. So Billord is actually making legit money. But wait, how does he make his money? Now, Billord actually owns a lot of apps. So you actually know that he actually makes money from these apps. He has a bill payment app where he actually charges people for each transaction that they make. So he gets commission for helping you pay your bills and actually swap your gift cards and a whole lot of other things. So that's how he actually makes the money with the difference in the prices. So you can think of it as a dropshipper, but in this point, in mobile technological services. So this is just to show you that Billord doesn't actually make his money from fraud, but actually from this. Now I know a lot of people are going to be coming after me in the comment section saying, but I actually paid for a service and I didn't get it. Now you have to bear in mind that a lot of other tech giants like Opay, Palmpay, and Kuda, and all other fintech payment platforms actually have the same issue on their app. Some people actually use this app. Even your popular banks, your popular banking brands, they actually get the same issue with their customers. You can actually go on Twitter and actually chat up with a customer review, and they might actually rectify the issue with you. Or you can actually chat up Billord himself on his Instagram. I believe he will address these issues because he's actually very much active on Instagram. So that's it guys for this video. I'm going to be doing reviews on mobile phones and a whole lot of other things. So if you don't actually want to miss any of those things, then please subscribe. We're actually trying to get to 10,000 followers very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any thoughts, leave me in the comment section and I'll be willing to actually improve in my next video.